Hello everyone, we're back to complete quests here at the Sepulchre? Is this the Sepulchre? No, this is the Forsaken High Command. I'm just used to the Sepulchre of this place, cause, yeah. Die, Worgen Renegade! No more renegades shall be had on your watch. That's what I always say. They won't take our land without a fight. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh! Oh, thank you. Thank you. My nose, from when I talked about that in my last episode, being stuffed up, it is no longer stuffed up, but it still kind of tickles, so it's like, it makes me want to sneeze. So I think it's better. I think drinking my tea worked. If you don't know about my tea, I have a thing, well, I have a tea that I make whenever I feel sick, and it's called Super Awesome Sick Tea. That's the name I gave it. And what it is cayenne pepper, lemon, ginger, garlic, honey, and apple cider vinegar. You may be like, that sounds like the worst tea ever. And to that I'd say, you gotta get used to it. Because when I first drank it, I was like, ugh. Ugh. But I got used to it. And now I actually don't mind it. I actually even kind of enjoy it. I'm like, oh, I kind of want to make that tea because I feel sick. So you just gotta get used, you gotta get your taste buds used to it. That's how it works. That's how it works. And whenever I feel sick, I have at least 1 cup of that, and I feel fine the next day. Well, sometimes it might not be like super like, oh, now I'm super healthy, but like I become less sick, if that makes sense. While if I didn't do anything, I'd probably feel like I was getting more sick and I'd like keep developing the cold. But no, it works. It is a proven method. It's not a placebo effect, and if it is, it works, so I'm not doubting it. An abandoned outhouse. The outhouse is silent. That's kind of weird. Yeah, if you're ever feeling sick, make that tea. And I remember the first time I made it, it was because of a cough I had. And that was a really bad sickness. I was sick for a month. I had a cold for a week. And then I had a cough for a week. And then I was sore from the cough for a week. So like an entire week, just my entire like stomach was just sore from coughing so hard. And I was afraid I was gonna get like a hernia from coughing, because you're just like, ugh, cough, and then you're just like, no more coughing, it hurts. And then you just keep coughing, and it's like, no. But it felt good to not have that anymore. As you would imagine. What do we need to do? I need 6 more doomweed, and I need clean beast guts. This is a diseased beast gut. I don't need that. I don't need that. I also thought of another amazing video idea today, and I'm excited to do that one as well. So, they're flowing. Ideas are flowing. I'm not going to talk about ideas more because I talked about that forever in the last episode. Doomweed. Doomweed. I wonder... I kind of wanted in WoW for there to be like wood cutting. And I know that sounds really boring, but part of me just really wants to like chop down trees. I don't know why. I just really want to. And there's a game that, oh yeah, Guild Wars 2 does that. You can like chop down trees and stuff, but it's kind of boring in Guild Wars 2, so I mean, it has to have some like cool purpose.
What is it?
Zeluzarnub has returned, and in one piece, defender of Silverpine, redeemer of the Horde. Zeluzarnub, your bravery must be rewarded. I don't really need any of these. I'll take the wand. Wait, I'll take the wand. Alright, I still have to do the other thing. Okay, here's some fellweed, or doomweed. We still need professions. I just thought of that. I still need to get professions. I don't know. I feel like I should go like herbalist. Actually, I'm a hunter, so like skinning? Is skinning still good? I remember skinning used to be good. Or what was that called? Not herbalism. So there's herb elf, which I mean I could do that, but there's mining. There's something else. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Oh, I love that music. Listen to it. I don't know why. Oh look, I have flower petals. Anyway. More diseased beast guts. I don't need you diseased beast guts. There's gotta be something else. What is it? Second, archaeology, fishing, cooking, first aid. Those are just secondary. Does it show? Maybe I'll just go herb elk. I think everybody goes herb elk, and it makes a lot of money. I heard jewel crafting makes a lot of money too, though. And mining. Well, you can do herbalism to get inscription and alchemy, or you can do mining and get jewel crafting and blacksmithing. Isn't there something else? Oh yeah, engineering. So mining kind of works for 3 things. So I think mining might be better because it's used for more professions. I'm not sure. Just help me in the comments. I may have asked this already and I just like didn't look. I'll have to go back and look at all the comments and see if I actually did ask what professions I should go. Just comment anyway. Oh wow, these wolves are like gray now. That's not good. I'm almost level 16 though. What do I need to be for Hillsbridge? 20? 20, yeah. So I should probably like get down there. Probably should. After this, I'll probably just run like straight down to this area. That might be a good idea. Might be a good idea. You don't know. I need 3 more clean beast guts. Freaking. At least for this quest, where if they don't drop, it actually makes sense. I made my video how to win at questing. You go check that out when I talk about these types of things. But it does make, for like zebra hooves, I think it does make sense. Where if you put the logic behind it that the hooves are broken, then you didn't actually get hooves. But then again, there's like 4 hooves, so why would all of them be broken? Only some of them would be broken. And then, that's what's cool about this one, is like you can still get disease. See, like there's a disease beast gut, but then he has clean beast guts. That makes no sense, he has 2 guts! He has 2 guts. That makes no sense. Okay, Blizzard, hold on. He does too. That doesn't make any sense! How do you have 2 guts and one's diseased and one's clean? Is half of the gut clean? In that case, I should only get half a clean beast gut. There's more of it. This doesn't make sense. I'm finding flaws in the system. I'm finding flaws in the system and I want them fixed. We should make a petition to not have the clean beast gut mobs drop diseased beast guts. And then we can see our victory in the patch notes where it's like, did you see there's some Blizzard guy just like, oh, who cares? And then we're just like, we care! And then the patch notes are just like, diseased mobs no longer drop clean mobs no longer drop diseased beast guts. And some guy's just gonna be like, whoa, that's kind of cool. And then we'll be like, victory for Sylvanas. This video's going places. It's going places. Alright, I got your stuff, Apothecary Witherbloom.
That better be good.
Have you collected the ferocious doomweed I requested? Agony abounds, friend. The land itself threatens to devour us, and yet we persist. I wonder why that is. With this doomweed and the guts and gore that Tivine needs, we might have something suitable to send to the Forsaken Front.
Level! Woo! Apothecary Tivine. Shana Tivine. Remember, I can only use clean beast guts. Yes, we know. Excellent. With these guts and the ferocious doomweed, we'll be able to test our new strain of blight. Now to select a suitable target. Oh! The concoction is finally ready, but before I can put my seal of approval on this strain, we'll need to run a field test. Speak to Bat Handler Maggot Breath here at High Command and requisition a bat. Bat'll take you to Dawning Isles, east of here, across Lorimer Lake, right into the heart of depravity itself, the vile Finn Murloc's den. Use the concoction against the Murlocs and report the results back to me. Those results being that you killed them all as commanded. Kill 50 vile Finn Murlocs. Okay. My voice just shifted like through that. I stopped caring. we still got through it.
We did it.
Okay. Let's head on down there and take what is ours. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. I'm just gonna edit. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna edit. I'm gonna rant. I need to go to the Dawning Isles, Mr. Batman. Could people call him Batman? Because, I mean, he is a guy that just gives out bats. Oh! We have to inflict 1,000 nature damage? Okay. This is like one of those quests. I remember when they first implemented this style of quest. I believe it was in Burning Crusade. And I believe it was the Hellfire Peninsula area. If I'm wrong, correct me if they did it in vanilla, but I don't think they did. Where you flew around, and you got to be all like, wham, and throw the things and stuff. It was, what was the Hellfire Peninsula one? It was, wasn't it like with Fell Reavers or something? With like Fell, it was one of the Fell things. Die, Murlocs! Mwah! Mwah. Yeah, now I'm curious. What was that quest? Or no, yeah, you had to fly around and you had to kill like 2 Fell Reaver things and like 50 Fell commanders and like 4 Fell generals or something like that. I remember now. I'm not sure if that was the first ever quest like this. I'm curious as to whether it was. Everybody go find out. I really want to know now. Like, I really want to know. Ah, throw. Yay, we did it. Returning to Forsaken High Command. I also just realized I can go to, what do you call it? Dead Mines and RFC. And Wailing Caverns, Shadowfang Keep, even though those are orange. I don't really like Dead Mines, though. And RFC, maybe RFC. Wailing Caverns is okay. And Shadowfang Keep is always fun. I remember running Shadowfang Keep a billion times because people's alts needed to get through Shadowfang Keep. And I would be like, alright, I'll run you through. And then you run them through. And it was like, I ran you through SFK. You'd run people through RFC and SFK when they leveled alts. That's how it worked. That's how it worked in the system. It might still work that way, but I don't know. Potent enough to exterminate 1,000 Murlocs. I think I'll put that on the label. You've done well, Zaluzaron. Great work around here. Gets rewarded. Alright. Ooh, pants.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Victory for Sylvanas. Where are the pants? Get rid of these. Here they are. Hooray! Delete those. Excellent. We're already making progress. Is this guy gonna tell me to go to the next area? Hopefully. Go to the next area. Find Deathstalker Yorick at Ivar Patch in Silver Pine Forest. What does he say? Do you know why Mortus appends nub to your name, Zaluzaron? Because he is an incompetent psychophant that has trouble seeing through his oversized helmet. Nub is your classification. You are not part of the new Undercity Battalion. But enough with the comedy. I sent Deathstalker Yorick. Yorick! It's League of Legends! I sent Deathstalker Yorick on a shadow operation 2 days ago. Her goal was to get information on the Gilneas Liberation Front in return. 3 days and no word from her. Head southwest to the Ivar Patch and look for Yorick.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Yorick Mori. This is exciting. Now I'm finding like all these references. I don't, is Yorick like a actual like fantasy thing or something? Because it's weird that they'd use it in WoW and LoL. I don't understand. But curious about this too now. Like, I'm gonna have to research this. Yorick. Now if I search Yorick in Google, it's just gonna be like League of Legends. I just checked the outhouse, nobody was in there. Now somebody's in there? I find this preposterous. Abandoned outhouse. Belmont gets a little nervous and sends some newbie to look for me. Listen, I've been stalking out the old Ivar cottage from inside the outhouse for 3 days. Your presence threatens the whole damn operation. There's no time to explain. We have to act now or the mission will be compromised. Enter the Ivar cottage and find a suitable hiding place upstairs. Then eavesdrop on Lord Darius Crowley. What's he say? The Gilneas Liberation Front leader, Darius Crowley, has been meeting with another worgen inside this cottage for the past 3 days. I'm not sure what's going on, but we need to get inside the cottage and find a good hiding place from where we can eavesdrop. It's now or never, troll. We may never get another shot. Just promise me that if I don't make it, you'll return to the Forsaken High Command and inform Belmont or whatever we discover. Of whatever we discover. Alright. Oh, here we go. Oh, her name's Rain Yorick. Alright, here we go. Here we go. You ready, Larry? Are you ready? Are you ready? He's like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is exciting. We're sneaking up. There's a pig. Hello, pig. How you doing? Here we go. I don't see anyone. I don't see anyone. 3. Hide in the armoire. I'll hide in the shadows next to you. Oh! Oh, snap. I like how you hear the guy yell outside.
Have you given any more thought to my proposal, Ivar? Why you trust now, Crowley? You abandoned us. Left us to die. If we are to win this war, we will need your help. Our packs must unite. The Forsaken will destroy us otherwise. You are the alpha male, Ivar. The rest of the pharaohs in Silverpine will do as you command. I don't care about your war, Crowley. But I have seen firsthand what the Forsaken are capable of doing. It is true. They hunt us. Slaughter the defenseless.
So you will help.
I will gather my pack. We.
Oh. Oh.
It would appear that we are being watched, Crowley. You have grown soft. Likely Greymane's fault. Treacherous little pup.
Oh! No! They got Yorick.
What you say now, spy? I live and die for the Banshee Queen. I was hoping you would say that.
Oh.
I will prepare the pack. It will take some time to gather them all, but we will join. For now.
My voices keep shifting as well. I don't know if I'm being consistent.
I'm sorry.
Whoa. Well, I don't know how Larry fit in there. He's just like, guys, I'm hiding. Guys, I'm hiding. Look, guys. If you can see my... They saw her in stealth over there, but they didn't see me just like standing in this thing like, hey, it's nothing suspicious going on here. Just nothing suspicious going on here. All right. No, you're dead. Yeah, that's my dramatic voice. All right, let's head back to Exsanguinate. Heading on back to the top. I'm just, whenever I don't know what to say, I just break into song. It's probably not a good idea. But you know what? Singing is happiness for the soul. That's what I always say. I'm gonna write a book called Singing is Happiness for the Soul, where you can buy it right now for the low price of $39.99. But wait, there's more. I'll even throw in my booklight reader, so you can read in the dark if you want. You have an ebook reader? Oh, well, screw you. Buy my book.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew her Zaluzaran, an assassin of infinite courage. Now tell me what's going on. What did you and Yorick discover?
Oh, take those. Belmont hands you a sealed envelope.
Deliver this report to Lady Sylvanas Windrunner. It is my assessment of the situation in Silverpine based upon your and Yorick's field of work. If we do not stamp out the Worgen insurgents, they will overrun us. The time to act is now.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Okay. I'm gonna go give her the letter. What if you like What if you're like, oh, this quest is easy, you just gotta get here. And you're like halfway through there, and then it's like a pack of assassins pop up, and it's just like, wow! That didn't happen, though. That would have been exciting.